Hey everybody, how's it going? It's RJ with Team Johnson Gaming and with episode 10 of Don't Starve Shipwrecked. Now, the last time we were in a little bit of trouble with Weber, but we managed to get ourselves out of it and kind of rebuild our worlds to the best of our ability. Now, there's still a lot that's messed up, but we did a good job here and there. Now, we're going to finish off the last few days of summer and roll, and we're going to do it to the best of our ability. Now, we still might die. I'm not promising anything, guys. And I want to thank everybody out there who subscribed to our channel and everybody who's going to subscribe. Who's viewing our channel, go ahead and head over to Team Johnson Gaming on YouTube and hit that subscribe button and definitely the like button. Don't forget to share with your friends out there who might like Don't Starve Shipwreck. Alright guys, as you know, all of our walkthroughs are live, so if you have any questions for us, go ahead and hit us up in the comments section and we'll answer you to the best of our ability. Now, I do have to concentrate quite a bit because we're nearing the end. It's about to get hectic, guys. It's about to get rid. That campsite is over here. As you can see, I did manage to find some other beehives. So I got my beehives up there. I have my eye plants up there, and we're rocking and rolling. Now, I did take my raft over here. My armored boat was destroyed. I built another one of those, but let's see how we fare this time around. Now, I believe there's about to be a volcanic eruption, which is not what we want. What I tell you guys, what did I tell you? All right, now there is a bunch of dragoons. This is my island that I'm just kind of hanging out on, you know, for summertime. Now, there's a bunch of these guys. I don't really care because, you know, it doesn't matter to me. I'm never on this island any other time, but eventually I will go ahead and kill all these guys off. And I want to thank everybody who's actually joining us today. I'm trying to concentrate, so if I'm a little less talkative, you know, I apologize for that. As you can see, I'm rocking my trademark honey. Now, we only have a couple. Now, it's about to get hectic over here, I guarantee you that much, because it's the last couple of days of I believe there's 74 or 76 days of the dry season. So it's the last few days of the dry season, and I heard it gets pretty crazy in these days. I heard you don't have to worry about overheating as bad, but as you can see, the normal 30-second fire rock egg, you know, storm that we normally get, it's getting pretty hectic. So we just kind of have to make sure that we watch for these shadows to the best of our ability and try to stay out of the line of fire. You just have to watch for these shadows, guys, and stay away from that area. I have a boat over there. All right, looks like we made it. Looks like our boat made it. Good stuff. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna walk around. Oh, I lost my trusty fire, but that's okay because we have enough to make, you know, just a small fire here and there. Now I'm going to go ahead and try to kill this just to try to save it for the last few days. Go ahead and pick up as much flint as I possibly can. As you can see, I have a lot of rocks. Whenever the mile season comes, I will handle the rocks to the best of my ability and try to take out as many of the dragoons as possible. I'm sorry I'm whispering. I don't know why I'm whispering. It's crazy. But as you can see, I do have some things that are kind of left over, and that's the beauty of whenever you watch out, guys. It's not that serious. That's the beauty of whenever you do, when something does burn up or something does break, you know, you kind of have the you have the opportunity to gather some of your resources. That is one of the main reasons why I still have as many bee boxes as I do, because I originally had 3. I was able to break those 3 down, and I was able to get 2 honeycomb, not my bees. Now what I had to do is I had to travel to another island where there were bees, and I only had to catch 4 bees. I didn't have to use. Look at all this flint. Look at all these rocks. This is a beautiful thing. It just sucks that I'm going to have to all right, we're starting to get a little hot, so let me go ahead and equip this umbrella. I go as far as I can without having to if I possibly can, I'm going to go ahead and eat this fish morsel. Regain a little bit of health, regain a little bit of stomach, and we're still picking up some. As you can see, there's a lot of ashes out here. Most of those ashes will blow away, but we have a lot of rock, and what we're going to do with that rock is we're going to fortify our base. We have to get ready for the I guess it would be the monsoon season. Yeah, the monsoon season before the hurricane. Well, I believe it's a hurricane season first, and then the monsoon season. Not really sure, but we have to get ready for that. And all right, where we at? Yeah, we have a couple of days left. If we can make it through this, we will have completed our first year. I know it got really hectic at the end of that last episode, and I went ahead and killed the live feed just so that I could concentrate a little bit, because it's kind of hard making sure you guys have perfect commentary as well as being able to concentrate in such a hectic time with all the crazy rocks falling and all that. But I want to thank you guys for sticking with the channel. All the new subscribers, man, I love you guys. You guys are awesome. Big plus today, guys. I didn't know if I was going to do it. You know, I talked to some of the YouTube subscribers about whether or not they wanted us to live stream No Man's Sky. And you know, a lot of them said that they were pretty interested in it, and they couldn't necessarily pick it up. So you were like, I was like, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do that. You know, I was really interested in the game at first, and my interest kind of waned toward the, whenever it started getting the delays. I was just like, oh, I can't deal with this. So my interest kind of waned a little bit. But you guys wanted it, and you know, anytime you guys want it, we have to deliver at Team Johnson Gaming. So we're going to go ahead and pick that up. So we will have our first live walkthrough this afternoon. I know a lot of people already have their walkthroughs up, but the difference between my walkthroughs and their walkthroughs is my stuff is authentic. You know, we're rocking and rolling. We're giving you great commentary. We're playing the game for the most part. You know, if it's a story-based game where you really have to concentrate and listen to what's going on, you know, we do all that stuff where there's no interruptions. Look, I have 40 charcoal. How crazy is that? I'm gonna go ahead and eat that, and I think I'll save my last slot since I do have 4. Well, you know what? I'm gonna head back up there, and I'm going to use this charcoal to light my fire, because why not, you know? Let's see if we can pick up anything else. I think mostly rocks. There's a lot of rocks, which is cool. But as I digress, yeah, we're going to rock that first live walkthrough No Man's Sky. We're going to have some fun. We hope you guys really enjoy that. And it's for you guys, you know. We can't tell you how much we appreciate all the support that we get from you guys on a regular basis. What I'm trying to do here, I'm just trying to find a spot where there's not so many of these dragoons. I know it's probably going to be hard, and we're probably going to have to head back to our little original base area. Well, not even there. So we might actually just rock around the map. Let me go ahead and drop this. That's actually cooked. That'll be good stuff. We might just walk around. We have quite a few of the these torches. So let's just go ahead and rock these torches for right now. Oh, you know me. I like to take it to the last second. I know I make you guys nervous sometimes, but I like to take it down, you know, to the point where I can't see anything. And I've been playing this game long enough to know that you have, you know, quite a few seconds. Well, not quite a few seconds. You have about 2 seconds leeway where you don't have to actually worry about Charlie getting you. Sorry about that, guys. There's somebody outside doing some work. Not really sure what they're doing, but it kind of distracted me there for a second. But yeah, you have about 1 or 2 seconds where, you know, you can really get pitch black, and he'll basically say like, I'm really scared, or they'll be like, hey, I can't see anything. See what I'm saying? And that's a good test right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually unequip this as well, And we're going to see how far we can actually get before we start to overheat. Now, they said the last couple days, you don't have to worry about overheating so much. I don't know if that's the 73rd and the 74th day, or the actual. I'm going to set this on fire here later too, whenever it becomes nighttime. I don't know if that's the 73rd, 74th, second, or I just don't know. But we have a couple torches on us. We do have things where we can make torches. So actually, this area right here is pretty. It's a pretty cool area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build a small one here. I'm going to use these to get it to a nice size. All right, and I think I'll drop these. Oh, yeah, I don't know, guys. It's crazy. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, just kind of wait around. I do have honey. I don't have to worry about food. You guys know honey is that's my thing right there. But I'm actually going to pop this hat on right here. Get that sanity up now. The reason why I wear the top hats because they are the greatest advantage for they're the greatest tool for your sanity other than the actual Tamo Shannon. Not really sure how to rock the Tamo Shannon on here. Watch out, guys. I looked away for 1 second to kind of check on the house. But these guys are after me now, so watch out. Dude, these guys are, I'm not sure how hard these guys will actually be because their wind-up is pretty serious. So I'm just going to kind of hang out here away from these guys. Stay cool as long as possible. Get some sanity. Watch out, Buster. Get some sanity. The guy's going to make me fight him. You know I don't take too much of anything before I'm ready to fight. Alright, let's see if we can find any more resources here and there. Now we do have 2 torches left. We had 3 originally. The nighttime is not too long just because of the it's the dry season. But we're going to so we should be able to make it just with those torches by themselves. Sorry about that. I had to clear my throat. It's getting crazy. All right. So we're walking around. We do have enough torches to kind of last us these last couple of days. Just to show you guys how crazy the summer is. Now, I heard from what I've heard, the last 2 days of summer, they're really going to be bringing it. And I heard that it's not real good to actually be out and about on the water. Now, a lot of people, they just kind of hang out in the water during the summertime. But I'm not going to do that because I'll mess around and die out there. I have a hard enough time making it as it is without dying. So I have a feeling though that this playthrough is going to last a very, very long time because we're about to go into the next season that'll hit our first year, and we're rocking and rolling just like on the Reign of Giants, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we'll just keep it pushing. As long as you guys want us to stream this, you know us, we're going to stream this. I actually have some trees left, which means I was not in this area whenever everything hit the fan. Really, Rathan? I'm still picking up the flint? Alright, I'm going to drop these flint. I need inventory space for anything extra. But that's cool, though. We got a lot of rocks. We got a lot of flint. Now these rocks are gonna keep us from mining a lot of materials. It's gonna save us a lot of time. I'm gonna go ahead and bump this up a little bit. These guys have kind of rotated around the map, so it gives us a little time without having to deal with these dragoons. As you can see, the nighttime not very long. The dusk, on the other hand, was a lot longer toward the beginning of the cycle. But now it's really short, so if all my plants didn't basically wilt, because I found some gears. Now, the way that I got the gears was by there's these little clockwork boats, these mechanical boats. Anytime you kill something out on I'm gonna grab this. Anytime you kill something like kind of out in the ocean and you leave and you come back, these little mechanical boats kind of pop up, and what they do is they, like, you fight them, they're super easy. Like, the rooks, I had a lot of trouble with the rooks and the knights. I had a lot of trouble with, but these guys are pretty simple. They have kind of a range attack. You can really get on them real quick with your spear, and you can rock these guys pretty quick. And each one of them drops 3 gears. So I mean, you can't beat that with a stick. Now I'm wondering, I haven't. I hope that I didn't completely bypass the summer already, but I wanted to say that the wiki, and you guys should check out the wiki. I want to say that the wiki told me like 74 days now. It kind of stopped with the I still have the hue. Really, hero? I still have the hue of the summertime, but I'm not getting any actual lava drops. Man, if you hit me, we're gonna have some serious problems. I promise you that. I didn't come here for this. Oh yeah, I like to take off my my hat, because the way the dusk always drops your sanity, nighttime always drops your sanity. So to save my my top hat, I normally just take it off in the nighttime. In the daytime, just go ahead and rock it completely. That way I can save quite a bit of the actual percentage. You see, I wasn't paying attention, and he got me, which makes me very upset. That's okay. All you guys will die. I just want you to know that, and I promise you that. Don't be a hero. All right, we gotta take a second to look at this. That was the issue. I typed in the wrong thing. Sorry about that, guys. We're going for dry season. That's what we're looking for. I keep calling it summer because that's what it is. Okay, it says the dry season will end on day 74. I don't know what's going on because I went a couple of days. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe on day 73 and day 74, they're going to give me a break, and then they're going to get crazy with me. Watch out. Look at Charlie over there being a bully. But we don't care. We're gonna rock it like this. I don't care if they're gonna give me a break. I'm gonna take the break, cause it got crazy. It got hectic there real fast. And you see, well, man, my man Weber, he was almost down for the count, guys. I thought, I was like, no, I'm gonna have to go ahead and start over with the new girl that I would unlock. I would probably actually, day 72, I'd probably actually unlock both new characters that you can unlock through progression. The other two, the Monkey King as well as the Pirate, those guys are unlocked completely different ways. And I'll do whatever I can on this playthrough to find those guys and unlock them. My first playthrough before I died, thanks Clay, was because of the traps. But my first playthrough, I did pretty good. I found the monkey hat. I just didn't know what it was for. As you can see, I've already consumed all of my you know what, guys? We got some space here. We're gonna rock this. I already consumed all of my my stuff. Alright, guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna be a second. We had company come over, and So we're gonna go ahead and end this episode. We love you guys. We'll see you next time. But give me about 20 minutes and I'll have the next episode up and running for you. Team Johnson Gaming. And I want to thank everybody who has subscribed. If you still need to subscribe, go ahead and head over to Team Johnson Gaming on YouTube and hit that subscribe button and share with your friends. Okay, guys, until next time, peace.